everyone, this is a pretty back with a bit of a major channel update, I guess you could say. Don't know what I'm going to title this video yet. Um, but changes are going to be coming to my channel. Mainly in the form of there will be a reduction of deck reviews and of mail coming in. That is the plan. Because as it is, I am thousands of dollars in debt. People often ask me how I can afford these decks. That is how. Debt. Lots of debt on my credit cards. Not a lot of money in my pocket. Because I always feel this, I don't know, I guess I feel this need to review all these decks. People always seem to appreciate it. But it comes at a cost, and it's been a pretty big one. And things need to change. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be selling a significant portion of my collection, from Kings Wild to Stockholm 17 to Thirdway, Fontaines, etc., etc. Stuff that some of them I've been wanting to sell for a while, like Fontaines and Knox, and others which I'm going to be selling now. I decided to riffle, shuffle, all sorts of stuff, and from all those aforementioned brands and others like Fear 11 and Illusionist and Dan and Dave and Art of Play. Again, some I've not really been buying any of in a while, but when it comes down to it, I am going to be cutting out the buying decks from most of them. I am going to be focusing my collection specifically on bicycle branded decks and B branded decks, Tally Ho branded decks, stuff like that, Hoyle, Aristocrats. Get into those brands, and specifically in those brands. And I mean, I'll probably still get Smoking Mirrors and any new Monarchs that come out. I'll probably still keep those. Keep a few specific brands, if you will, sets of collections of decks from the different companies. But a lot of it is going to go, a lot of it has to go, because I need the money. And I have just taken up so much space, collecting dust, sitting there. Don't need it, hoping to find a better home for it. I will be posting decks for sale on my Facebook group, The Card Club. Link will be in the description if it's not there by default. And you can check it out, join, I'll let you in. And I'm not going to be, the way this is going to work is I'm going to be pulling stuff out from my closet and saying, this is what's available, buy it. I want to get rid of it. And that is that. I will not be, holding decks for anyone. If you contact me and say, can you hold these two on the side for me? I want to see what else there is. I'm not going to be doing that because then a lot of people might be doing that. And it's not going to be moving out the door. I need to get rid of it. And another reason why I need to get rid of it, aside from freeing up real estate in my closet and in my room, is because there's a good possibility I will be relocating to another province in the new year, in the spring. And so it does to go as well. I will be keeping all the bicycle and Tally Ho and B decks. So don't ask about those. They're not for sale. Doesn't matter if they're Fear 11 or Illusionist or Fatal 52 or anything like that, Kings Wild. I will be keeping those. I never wanted to get to a point where I was going to sell off collection, sell off decks, but I realized that this is just getting ridiculous and out of hand, and it needs to be done. I don't want to stop collecting completely. I still want to be able to put content on the channel. So continue to collect bicycle branded decks and whatnot will allow me to do that. This doesn't mean there will be probably less videos on the channel, not every day perhaps, more than likely not every day. I will try to continue with how to play card games because I have lots to do still, and we'll probably get more, although I do want to reduce that as well a little bit. And, I will still have some decks reviews as well. Another plan for the new year is to go from weekly mail videos to like a monthly mailbag or whatever video and do it that way. Anyways, hopefully everyone understands my decision to move forward with the channel in this direction and with my collection, and just to focus more on specific decks and not on like everything, because there's so many decks always being released all the time from all the various companies, be it Dan Dave, Wiffle Suffle, 311, and others, and it's a lot. And on top of that, prices have been going up. Like decks are like twice as much as decks are costing like twice as much as they used to once upon a time. Shipping has gone up. The currency rates, being that I'm in Canada, doesn't help. And yeah, it's time to move on from a lot of my collection. Again, don't ask about specific decks. I will be posting pictures of what's available on my Facebook group. You can message me and say, I'll buy all of those, I'll buy some of those, and we'll go from there. I'll try to keep shipping rates fairly reasonable. May offer free shipping if you buy 12 or more decks, just to be fair, or even 10 or more, we'll see. But yeah, that is that. Comment, like, subscribe, let me know what you think. We'll see you next time with more. Thanks for watching.